when you wake up in the morning and you crawl out of bed and stand up and stretch and scratch yourself as you walk into the bathroom and you look up into the mirror, do your eyes spring open and you say, "Boom, good morning, sunshine. I am so glad you're awake. Today's going to be the best day ever. I have so much planned and today is just going to rock." Is that your morning mirror mantra? Or when you crawl out of bed, you stretch and scratch yourself all the way to the bathroom mirror, do you look up at yourself and say, "Hello, ugly. You might as well go back to bed. You look awful." The thoughts we think are more important than anything anyone can ever do or say to us. Okay, I'm going to quote Henry Ford. He said, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. We've all heard that. Whether you think you can, whether you think you can't, you're right. Have you ever given your son or your daughter or your niece or your nephew or just some random child a vegetable that they have never tasted before? And they take it, it's probably some delicious asparagus with butter and lemon. And they go, "Gross." And you say, "Just try it, you'll love it." And they say, "No, I won't, I'll hate it." "No, you won't, you'll love it, try it." And so they take a bite. And they hate it. Of course they hate it. They've already decided, "I think this is disgusting. Why would I ever stick this in my face?" Whether you think it's gross or whether you think it's good, you're right. Whether you think you're cool or whether you think you're lame, you're right. We get to choose what is. This is my cute husband right here. Everyone can look at him. We met and dated a year before I was paralyzed. And then he dumped me. Everyone give him a dirty look. But then I got paralyzed a few months after we broke up, and he came to the hospital every single week. And we got married 4 years later. He's the best husband ever. Everyone can be jealous now. But one time, I'm going to tell you the story. I always have this on my hand, on my wrist. It's just a headband. I'll take it off so you can see it. It's just a little headband right here like this. Just stretchy. When it gets too outstretched, then I buy a new one from Target for like $3, pack of 9. But it's always right here, and I tape things to this hand so that I can hold them. So that's how I wrap my hair. I tape, or not tape, but I strap the comb to this hand, and then this hand kind of has some fake movement. You can see the scar from, I can grab a little bit, my bicep doing this. But I can grab the hair like this, and I can have the comb strapped to my hand like this, and I could just wrap my hair like this and just kind of tease it and poop it so I'm nice and lovely. But I've only recently learned how to do that like a year ago, and one day I lost my comb. And I couldn't find it anywhere. I searched everywhere. I could not find my comb, and I told my husband, and he looked all over for my comb. I mean, all over. It was really late Saturday night, and I needed my comb because Sunday was coming, and I needed to have beautiful hair on Sunday. And it was muy importante to me. And he was looking under the mattress and under the rug and even up high where I can't even reach and all over the place. I mean, he just looked everywhere. He looked everywhere for my comb, and I was crying and so upset and just sad, and I'm trying to be a good wife and not be irrational or, expect things that are strange or weird, and I'm trying to lay out on the line, what I need if I need something. And so I'm trying to get a grip, and I'm like, okay, Whit, tomorrow morning before we go to church, I'm not going to feel very confident. So will you please just tell me that you like my hair before we go to church? And with all of the exasperation of a beaten husband, he stands before me puts his arms down and says, Meg, I do like your hair tomorrow. At my house, I am always beautiful because he has already decided that that's how it is. We get to decide how things are.